Okay, good morning student.
Good morning, ma'am.
Today we start the new lesson, that is the haloalkane and haloarene. What is haloalkane and what is haloarene? First we discuss this thing. So let's see the thing. What is the meaning of the haloalkane and what is the meaning of the haloarene? In this haloalkane and haloarene, suppose for example I will take the methane, in which the carbon is 1 and hydrogen is 4. If any hydrogen, it is replaced with the halogenated compound, that may be F, Cl, Br or I. So if the hydrogen is replaced with the halogenated compound, then it is known as the haloalkane. And instead of the any aliphatic compound, suppose I'll take the aromatic compound. Aromatic compound, that means benzene and its derivative. In this benzene, suppose any hydrogen are replaced with the halogenated compound, that is known as the haloarene. So what is the meaning of the haloalkane and haloarene? Halo, that means halogenated compound. Alkane, that means carbon-carbon single bond. So if any aliphatic hydrocarbon, that means what is the meaning of the hydrocarbon? The compound which is formed with the help of the hydrogen and carbon. It is known as the hydrocarbon. What is the meaning of the aliphatic hydrocarbon? Aliphatic hydrocarbon, that means without benzene ring. Single molecular compound. Okay, carbon-carbon single bond, carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon triple bond. But here we talk about the alkanes and arenes. So alkane has the aliphatic hydrocarbon in which the carbon-carbon single bond is present. What about the aromatic? Benzene and its derivative. If benzene and its derivative replace the hydrogen with the help of the halogen, it is known as the haloarene. So haloalkane, replacement of the aliphatic hydrocarbon. Haloarene, that means the replacement of the hydrogen from the aromatic hydrocarbon. Like here, in this, suppose I take a methane. Here the carbon is there, 4 hydrogen is there. This hydrogen is replaced, suppose as a halogenated compound I take a chlorine. So this hydrogen is replaced by the chlorine. It is known as the methyl chloride. So this is the aliphatic hydrocarbon in which the hydrogen is replaced with the halogenated compound, that is the chlorine. So this methane is converted into methyl chloride. And the formation here, the general reaction of the haloalkane, the alkyl halides are produced. The next thing is, suppose the aromatic hydrocarbon, in which aromatic hydrocarbon I take the benzene. In this benzene, suppose this hydrogen is replaced with the bromine compound, that is the halogen. Okay, so replacement of the bromine with the hydrogen, it form the bromobenzene, and it is the haloarene. It is known as the aryl halide. So this is known as the introduction of the haloalkane and haloarene. Now why this chapter is important? So what is the uses of the haloalkane and haloarene? So wide application in industry as well as in day-to-day life in which the haloalkane and haloarenes are important. For example, here you can see the picture of the polyvinyl chloride. You can see the picture of the chloroform bottle. So this is also the formation of the haloalkane and haloarene. Now the second thing, the Teflon, the DDT. Okay, the next, that is the chloramphenicol, that is used in the treatment of the typhoid fever. Then the chloroquine, it is also used for the treatment of the malaria. So our body is produce the iodine contain hormone in which the thyroxine is produces, and the deficiency causes the goiter. So the haloethane, it is used in the anesthetic during the surgery. So these are the uses in which the haloalkane and haloarenes are used. So let's start our chapter, that is with the help of the topic classification, nomenclature and nature of C bond X bond. C bond X, that means the carbon halogen bond. So let's see the learning objective in it. First, you have to learn about the classification of the halogen containing compound, then nomenclature of the halogen containing compound, and nature of the CX bond of the halogen containing compound. In which, let's start the first one, classification of the halogen containing compound. Now in this classification, the first classification, it is on the basis of the number of halogen. Number of halogen, that means how many numbers of the halogens are present in the atom. For example, suppose monohalogenated compound is there. Monohalogenated compound, that means the halogen compound is number is only one. One halogen is attached with the compound. It is known as the monohalogenated compound. So here, suppose the methane is there. In this methane, only single halogen compound is added, replaced by the hydrogen. So it is known as the monohaloalkane. Only one halogen compound is attached. Second is the dihalogen compound, in which you can see the two molecules of the halogen are attached with the carbon. What about the polyhalogenated compound, otherwise the trihalogenated compound, in which the three molecules of the halogen are attached. So here, it on the basis of the number of the halogen, that means how many numbers of halogens are attached in the compound. If only single halogen is attached, it is known as the monohaloalkane. Two halogen are attached with the carbon, it is known as the dihaloalkane. And three, otherwise more than two halogen compound is attached with the carbon, it is known as the otherwise polyhaloalkane. The second classification, that is on the basis of the number of halogen, in which instead of the aliphatic compound, the aromatic compound is there. The first is monohalo compound, second is dihalo compound, and third is the polyhalo compound. Same thing, but instead of the aliphatic, here we can use the benzene and its derivative. Suppose the benzene ring is there. In this benzene ring, only one halogen compound is attached. It is known as the monohalo. Okay, the benzene ring is there, so that's why here we can write down the name arene. Two halogen compound are attached with the benzene, that is known as the dihalo. But obviously the benzene ring is there, so here I can write down the arene. The polyhalo compound, that means the more than two halogen compound is attached. Here the three halogen are attached with the benzene ring, so it is known as the trihaloarene. Both aliphatic and aromatic here the halogen related on the basis of the number of the halogen, that will be a same. Instead of the alkane, you can use the arene word. Now the next thing is, these monohalogen compound again classified into sp3 carbon and sp2 carbon. The classification is halogen attached with the sp3 carbon and halogen attached with the sp2 carbon. What is this sp3 and sp2 carbon? sp3 carbon, that means the carbon in which it attached with the another carbon with the single bond. And sp2, that means the carbon, sp2 carbon, that means this carbon attached with the another carbon with the double bond. So let's see, first of all, that is the sp3 halogen attached with the sp3 carbon. So this sp3 carbon, halogen attached with the sp3 carbon, again the three parts are there. One is known as the alkyl halide, second one is known as the allylic halide, and third one, that is the benzylic halide. So for example, for the haloalkane, here I take the methane. In this methane, the halogen are attached, but these halogen are attached with this carbon, in which this carbon is attached only with the single bonded compound. That is known as the sp3 carbon. That is known as the alkyl halide. What is the meaning of the allylic halide? Allylic halide, that means these halogenated carbon connected with the carbon in which the single bond, carbon-carbon single bond is there. That is, this carbon is known as the sp3 carbon, and this carbon is react with the another carbon with the double bond, that is the sp2 carbon. That means the formation will be like this: halogenated carbon are react with the another carbon with single bond, but this carbon is connected with the double bonded compound, that is known as the allylic halide. What is the meaning of this benzylic halide? Benzylic halide, that means the halogenated carbon. These are the halogenated carbon. This carbon attached with the another carbon with sp3 bond, but the adjacent carbon atom is compulsory attached with the double bond, that is the sp2 carbon. It is known as the benzylic halide. I again repeat, alkyl halide, that is known as the haloalkane. The simple halogenated compound react with the carbon, otherwise join with the carbon, and this carbon attach with the single bonded compound, so that's why it is known as the sp3 carbon. Second, allylic halide, halogenated carbon, the adjacent carbon is compulsory combined with the double bond, and benzylic halide, that means the halogenated carbon react with the another carbon which has the benzene ring. It is known as the benzylic halide. So these are the three parts of the monohalogenated compound. Halogen attached with the sp3 carbon. sp3 carbon, total three parts. One is the alkyl halide, another one is the allylic halide, and third one it is a benzylic halide. The next one, that is related, halogen attached with sp2 carbon. sp2 carbon, that means carbon-carbon double bonded are attached. The first, it is known as the vinylic halide. In this vinylic halide, you can see that the halogenated carbon, these are the carbon, this carbon attached with the double bonded. So this carbon, it is known as the sp2 carbon, because it is react with the another carbon, otherwise any compound by the double bond only. For example, the another example is this halogenated carbon. This halogenated carbon react with this double bonded another carbon, that is known as the vinylic halide. The next is the aryl halide, but always aryl word is there, that means benzene and its derivatives are used. So this halogenated carbon compulsory attached with the benzene ring. It is known as the aryl halide, and this carbon, the double bond is there, so it is known as the sp2 carbon. So I again repeat, what is the classification of the halogen attached with the sp2 carbon? There are two classification. First is the vinylic halide, another one it is the aryl halide. What is there in vinylic halide? In vinylic halide, halogenated carbon attached with the carbon with the double bonded compound, and aryl halide, that means the halogenated carbon compulsory attached with the benzene ring. It is known as the aryl halide. So the classification for the sp3 and sp2. What about the sp3? sp3, that is three part, the aryl, allylic and benzylic. And what about the sp2? That is the vinylic halide and aryl halide. Now let's see the nomenclature of the halogenated compound. The first, that is the common name. For the common name, we are using the word alkyl halide, and IUPAC name, that is known as the haloalkane. For example, suppose the first compound, that is carbon, one carbon is there, the remaining is the hydrogen. For the IUPAC nomenclature, this is the nomenclature for the common name. For this, we are using the word methyl, ethyl, butyl, propyl. Okay, so it is known as the alkyl halide. Suppose in this alkyl halide, one carbon is there, and with the help of this one carbon, one halogenated compound is attached with this carbon. It is known as the fluorine is attached, it is known as the methyl fluoride. If fluorine, instead of the fluorine, suppose the chlorine is attached, then what is the name of this compound? Instead of the fluorine, if the chlorine is attached, then what is the name of this compound? Methyl chloride. Instead of the chlorine, suppose iodine is attached. The formula is CH3I. What is the name of this compound? Methyl iodide. Okay. Now, instead of the methyl, suppose two carbons are there. If the two carbons are there, then we are using the root chain is eth. Okay. So here the common name ethyl word we are using. The chlorine is there. It is known as the ethyl chloride. Instead of the chlorine, suppose the bromine is there. What is the name of this compound? Ethyl bromide. Instead of the Br, suppose F is attached, then it is known as the ethyl fluoride. Okay. Now, the single carbon, single chain molecules are there. 3 carbons are there. It is known as the N-propyl bromide. Suppose the second number carbon, the iodine group is there, secondary carbon is there. So we are using the word iso. So it is known as the iso. Root chain is the 3 carbon, first, second, 3. So it is known as the propyl. Which halogen compound is attached? Iodine. So that's why it is known as the iodide. Now here the tertiary carbon is there and we are using the word neo. How many carbons are there total? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we are using the word pentyl. Chlorine is attached with the primary carbon. It is known as the chloride. So this is the nomenclature for the common name. Now what about the IUPAC name? For the IUPAC name, generally you are find out the root chain of the carbon compound. If the 1 carbon is there, what is the name of this root chain? Meth. 2 carbon, eth. 3 prop. Then but. Then 5 carbon for the pent. 6 carbon for the hex. 7 hef. 8 oct. 9 non. And 10 dec. Okay. Here how many carbons are there? 1 carbon. So the root chain is meth. But obviously halogenated compound is there. So you are not using the suffix. You are using the prefix. So for the F, you can write down here fluoro. Root chain 1 carbon meth. All are the single bonded compound. So you are using here ANE because they are alkane compound. If instead of the alkane, suppose alkene is there, then you are using ENE. If the carbon-carbon double bond, then you are using the ENE. Carbon-carbon triple bond, you are using YNE. So here carbon-carbon single bond, so you are using ANE. Okay. So if the 1 carbon, the root chain is meth, all are the single bond, ANE. Fluorine is attached with the methyl. So we are using here fluoro word. So fluoromethane. Here how many carbons are there? 2 carbon. So root chain is eth. Okay. All are the single bonded. So it is ethane. Which functional group is attached here? Cl. So it is known as the chloroethane. Now for the third one, bromine is attached in this carbon. We start the numbering from right to left. How many carbons are there total? 3 carbon. So we are write down prop. All are single bonded, that is ANE. In first number of the carbon, bromine is attached. So it is known as the 1-bromopropane because the first number of the carbon, bromine is attached. Now here there are the 3 carbon. So root chain will be prop. All are single bonded. So we are using the word ANE. In second number of the carbon, iodine group is there. So we are write down here 2-iodopropane. Now here the chlorine is attached with this carbon. We start the numbering from 1, 2 and 3. First number chlorine group is attached. Second number this CH3, that means methyl group is attached. How many methyl group is there? 2 methyl group. Both are in the second number of the carbon. So 2,2-dimethyl word we are using. and one number of the carbon, first number the chloro group is present. Now which from the alphabet we write down the chlorine group first. So 1 chloro, 2 dimethyl propane. Root chain is for the 3 carbon and all are the single bonded. The next thing, this is the bond line structure. This is the first carbon, this is the second carbon, this is the third carbon, this one is the fourth carbon, this is the fifth carbon, and this one is the sixth carbon. Total 6 carbons are there. So root chain is for the hexane. Now the root chain hex is there. In third and fourth carbon double bond is there. So we consider the lower number. So it is known as the 3-ene. Now what about the functional group? Fourth carbon chlorine group and third carbon is the chlorine group. So we can write down there 3,4-dichlorophex-3-ene. Both are the chlorine group is there. Third and fourth number position is there. So we can write down the dichloro, 3,4-dichlorophex-3-ene. Now the next thing is related aromatic compound. For this aromatic compound, benzene it attached with the bromine. So what is the name of this compound? It is the bromobenzene. Instead of the bromine, suppose the fluorine is attached, the compound will be like this. So what is the name of this compound? What is the name of this compound? That is chlorobenzene. Instead of the chlorine, suppose F is attached, it is known as the fluorobenzene. Now here again the benzene ring is there. For the first number bromine group is attached, second number the bromine group is attached. So it is known as the 1,2-dibromobenzene. Otherwise this position is known as the ortho. This is the meta and this one is the para. So this is known as, another name is ortho-dibromobenzene. Now same thing here, first and fourth number carbon, the bromine group is attached. It is known as the 1,4-dibromobenzene. Otherwise the another name, it is known as the para-dibromobenzene. Suppose the double bonded are attached, it is a part of the vinyl chloride. So this is the first number, second carbon. Okay, chlorine group is attached. It is also known as the chloroethene. Why we are using ethene over there? Because first and second number double bond is there. So we are using the word ene, ethene, with the help of the root chain. The second is the bromine group are attached, but the double bond is nearest to this carbon. So we start the numbering from left to right, 1, 2 and 3. Third number bromine group is attached, double bond is between first and second carbon. So we are using here that is 3-bromo-propene. Otherwise the another name is 3-bromo-prop-1-ene. And the last one, that is the single CHCl3, that means carbon which it attached with the hydrogen, and the remaining is the chlorine. So the name of this compound, it is a chloroform, otherwise trichloromethane. Okay. Now let's nomenclature this compound. Everyone write down this compound and write the nomenclature. Okay, let's revise the thing once again. The first of all, we discussed about the classification. In this classification, the first is on the basis of the number of halogenated compound, in which the 3 parts are there: monohalo compound, dihalo compound and polyhalo compound. Afterward, same thing for the aromatic compound. Afterward, we classify the monohalo compound again. The first is the sp3 carbon. In this sp3 carbon, 3 parts are there: alkyl halide, allylic halide and benzylic halide. And what about the sp2? We are seeing here the 2 part, that is vinylic and aryl halide. And afterward, we see the nomenclature of the halogenated compound, and related this, you can solve some exercise questions of the IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, thank you.